The Connecticut Gladiators, after getting LT in a trade, they got LaDainian Tomlinson. Last episode, they beat the New York Giants in New York, in which now there are some questions about their passing defense, in which that is arguably, well, they are at the bottom of the league in terms of their passing defense. Their run defense is great still, but their pass defense is the major problem overall with the team. They proved that they can run the ball better now with LaDainian Tomlinson. They still have elite weapons in Jeremy Taylor, Devin Hester, and Neely, and Alexander Evans is still playing at an elite level and proving why he's one of the best quarterbacks, if not the best quarterback in the NFL, with guys like Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, all of them being in their prime, him sitting at the top as being the best out of all of them. In which, again, the problem is the pass defense, but in today's episode, they take on the Detroit Lions. They were interested in Megatron. They wanted Megatron because during the Pro Bowl, Evans and Megatron were talking. But Megatron ended up resigning to Detroit. Now here we are. See you guys on the field. Let's do this.
About time to
all right, here we go. Gladiators are back at home. One more game for the homecoming matchup against the Atlanta Falcons in the NFC Championship game rematch. But today, take on the Detroit Lions.
Getting ready for the start of the game.
LT's first game in Connecticut. Alexander Evans already surpassed Matt Stafford. Stafford's been here longer.
Pretty balanced attack, and that keeps this guy happy. He'll get his yards on most days.
We have perfect weather today, clear and mild, great for football.
Last time we faced off was in Detroit. It was a good game.
They'll get the ball here at the 23-yard line.
We'll go roam the field. Welcome, LT. Welcome to your new home. And that's not how we wanted to introduce you. And there goes Jeremy Taylor. Jeremy, is he gone? Why did I go into that?
Saving tackle.
What? It made me go into that. It made me go into that. I tried to fucking... I tried to back juke, but it made me go in... Damn. That's crazy. Drops. Looking. Goes. Got Neely. First down.
We have a Lion who appears
Williams hurt. 9. Handoff.
Takes it right side.
LT fighting.
Is there on the tackle. Tomlinson picks up about 7 yards on the run.
Remember, it's how LT started against the Giants. Started off slow, and then that big run by LT.
Another run.
Got it over for Tom. Drops. James caught. Is he in bounds? Yes, he is.
Went in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did. And when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they're gonna challenge it faster. You see him driving off that back leg.
1, 2.
The call on the field was a catch, but the coach wants them to look again.
Well,
1, 2. That's a catch. Catch. C-A-T-C-H.
2 feet down. So sometimes challenging these plays are pretty good on third.
I know I said I'll kick the ball more.
Tough.
I know, but first drive of the game, we just gotta try something. 4th and 5. Under pressure in my controller, this is an incomplete pass and a turnover on downs. Yep.
Anytime you give up that,
the offense will take over.
That didn't go well. Offensive yards per game when defense were at last.
Stafford gives it
allowing yards. I put in new batteries, so hopefully you don't have that issue again. Megatron is still here. Hello. Good shit. Gore finally got a sack. First sack of the season. Finally. I'm trying to help you win defensive. Gore got him again. Oh, almost. Let it go.
Bringing him
at the 45.
All right. 1st and 10 from the 45. We have the ball. Looking to actually score this time. Incomplete.
Foot match. He should have never thrown that ball.
1st and 10. LT.
Mike Pat
drops. Looking. James.
Short pass to his left.
Got James. James.
Brought down about the 27-yard.
The action. Drops. Devin and zone. Got it. Touchdown.
Makes the catch. Touchdown.
So Devin Hester.
Get on the board first.
That's the kind of pitch and catch you just love to see in the NFL. And the difference is these quarterbacks.
Well, not Devin felt when he saw Connecticut beat Miami.
Tight spaces, and these
it was good. Good shit. All right. Good defense. Finally, Gore's getting to the quarterback.
Smith.
Getting up there. Wow, they're one of the worst passing offense. With Megatron and Matthew Stafford? Reaction. Gore, he lost the ball. Lions got it back.
Detroit will maintain.
Gore, second sack of the game, second sack of the season. Good shit, Gore. Finally, he's waking up, bro. Finally, Gore's getting out of his cage. About time. He was hiding for a good minute in the first 3 games. Alright, start of the second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Crowd is hyped up right now. 3rd and 13, and the tackle is nowhere to be found. Now he snaps back into it. Drops. Looking.
Passes.
Up top. Pass defense.
Makes the tackle.
Secondary. Our secondary.
Points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
Our secondary.
He fights forward to about the 39.
Second and 8. Hicks in motion. Go back to the pass to screen, but he's under a lot of pressure. I know I'm blitzing with someone guarding Megatron. I know it may not be the smartest thing to do, but fuck it. He goes directly to Megatron the moment I say that.
It's caught. They get it out there on the toss.
Toss.
Smith.
Good hit by Reed, and we get the ball back. What a hit.
Woo! Rule for a halfback.
Ain't he soaking shit? Ain't he soaking shit, man? Watch yourself, little boy. Watch yourself, little ass nigga. Nigga, Reed said, the fuck you gonna do about it, you bitch ass nigga? You gonna do about it? Reed with the hit. Good hit. Good hit. 1-on-1 too. 1-on-1. And it stood in bounds. And we got the ball back. Good defense. Turnovers though, our ability to force fumbles have gotten better. At forcing the ball out on defense. 1st and 10. Drops. Screen.
Delivers to the halfback on the screen.
LT.
Danian Tomlinson.
1st and 10. Drops. James wide open. James shoots one man, gets brought down.
Tackle at the 35
So James
by McGee.
Hang in there, and he made it.
1st and 10, ball on the 35-yard line. Counter. LT gets off 1. LT trying to get out of that, but couldn't. 2nd and 8. And the counter again. Some extra blocking on that side. Toss.
They're going to pitch it.
Good spin.
11-yard line.
Hey. White's in now. Randolph White, he's fighting, he goes nowhere. 2nd and 11. Drops, wide open, Jeremy, touchdown. Wide open. Good shit, Jeremy.
That time. No way that he wasn't going to catch
friends.
that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
Dynamic duo, since they were kids.
Matt Bryant packs on the extra point. Let's take a look at the
secondary.
Lions will start this
Please.
drive at the 29-yard line.
I mean, we got the fumble. Reed with the fumble. The hit, that saved the entire drive.
Here's the pass.
But our second
coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Middle. What? I didn't get the pick?
Caught it. And when you're trying to catch those high hard ones,
yo, I was right in front of it. I was right in front of the route. I was right in front of the route. I was right in front of the route. How did Walker not jump up?
Throws it short. We have a Lion who appears to be shaken up.
When playing cover 1,
how did I not jump? I pressed Y and it made me jump.
Towards a deep safety help.
2nd and 5.
He throws short.
Goes short.
At the 15.
1-1.
Smith.
King.
Passes.
Tried it. I'm there. Good defense. I made up for it. I was right there.
The pass deflection.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back. And
snap, go hold. This kick is doinked it. He missed.
Hits the upright and it bounced the wrong way.
He missed. He missed. Back-to-back episodes. This is a normal extra point nowadays. And right down the middle, at least, you know, last episode against the Giants, you know, he was on the left hash. You're right down the middle, and you doinked it. That's worse than just shaking it. That's just crazy.
Home team will begin this
That better have been the
22.
one and not actually you. Because if it was actually you, that's a serious problem, my brother. Drops, looking.
Passes the ball.
Devin Hester, well, spin move. He gets brought down.
Play tough to try and cover that.
Hope we don't run into each other. We don't.
Short throw to the left.
LT is brought
Ernie
down.
Sims was there on the tackle.
Just a simple throw.
Fuck it. Drops, looking. Devin up top, incomplete. Try to put LT in the slot and then let him. Drops, looking, caught James, and there he goes. James was brought down again.
Tremendous job getting the ball.
Drops.
He's running out of time.
Evans again gets his shit clocked.
Yeah, I don't think that was
We burned out last time.
Quarterback run on that one. He simply.
Fuck it. Risky. Good thing we have no timeouts. LT.
And he's decleated.
On the ball. Hurry. Damn.
4 yards on the play.
We're not gonna get this off. Damn, again. I should never waste that time out if they took that hit. I should have just ran no huddle on the ball. I fucked up by calling timeout. Him getting hit like that again caught me off guard. The second time at home he got hit like that. We could have walked away with at least 3. We didn't. Walked away with nothing. I should have thrown it. I should have said fuck it. Thinking LT could get in. He was short though. 1 yard short. Philly beat Kansas City. Cleveland beat the Buffalo. Pittsburgh. I think they're undefeated still. Oh man. D'Angelo Williams, Jordy Nelson, 147 receiving yards. DeAndre yards today, 144. DeAndre yards, yeah, we dominating them in terms of yardage. We're dominating. But it's still a 2-score game, though. That's the crazy part about all this. It is still a 2-score game. Like, crazy, man. 11, and James. Then the hit. That was the first. That was the first fumble. That was first or second. LT go run. Getting the ground game going with him. LT again. They get balls for the second half, too. Inside the second half,
this area of the field.
it is a 2-score game still. The Lions are still in this ball game.
They give it to the tailback. The stop was made by Harris.
Inaudible and only came away with a short day.
Handoff. We're there. Good defense. 4th and 2. Good defense. I was scared. I thought he was going to get it, man.
Yeah, they're too serious.
But we didn't end the half. We should have, but we didn't. Should have at least scored. Drops. Middle.
It falls
Ooh.
incomplete. Foot was defending on the play.
Should have started slow, but we're already starting to do this shit, so as well. Get this first down first. Middle.
Gets the pass out,
Devin
and
Hester.
he caught it. You can tell these guys practice that.
Devin only has
quite a
3
bit.
catches,
Yeah, I
57
can
yards.
remember.
It's the
LT.
tailback. What a brutal hit. A gain of 9 yards. That brings up second down. Short yardage situation here. 2nd and a yard.
LT.
Here's the give. Ernie Sims was there to bring him down.
He's hurt.
Ernie Sims might have been injured on that one.
And I go to one I go to plays. James up top. He took a shot. James dropped it. Damn.
Delmas had the coverage on the play.
James dropped it. 3rd and 7. No one's open. He got to run. He'll slide for the first. Drops. Looking. Goes to White. Took a shot again.
They bring him down, and it's
First and goal.
And there you see.
Medium motion. Drops.
Scramble.
Screen.
Delivers to the
LT.
on the screen.
Spin move. Touchdown. Ladainian Thompson.
For the score. Evans has thrown 3 touchdowns.
That's it. Screenplay. Simple.
Matt Bryant adds the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary.
Themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into.
Start of, well, that's a start, but
to show the guys
third quarter, Lions have the ball, have not yet scored on 21-0.
Pass right.
Rolling right.
Middle, come on, y'all. Pettigrew, really?
The stop was made by Walker.
Pretty athletic play for a big guy. I tell you, as a quarterback, you see somebody make a play like that, you want to come back again and again.
Knew it.
They're going to pitch it.
Ah, but we still didn't stop it. And he is in for a touchdown. They're no longer shut out.
Touchdown, and they're not ready to
unbelievable.
The Detroit Lions take just 3 plays to go from their own 25. They'll get the ball here at the 29-yard line.
Hasn't been a high-scoring game, to say the least.
Pitch out. He's dropped for a loss.
It is just gaps, and that time there was
They're in 12.
To go.
Come on, Lonnie, got to do better on that blocking. The blocking under pressure, incomplete.
Looks like they'll opt to go for it here.
I know.
If they didn't elect to punt, I don't agree with this call.
James
gets the pass away.
Incomplete.
Almost picked.
This is a good defense to go with to keep the quarterback from running to the outside.
And we gave Matthew Stafford in the Lions the ball back, and they have momentum. Unless... Nope.
He throws left.
Nope.
He tries to spin, but he's brought down.
Well, they got away with that one. Really not a very good play throwing back across your body like that, but every once in a while you'll sneak
Send
that
the blitz. Bad at the line, incomplete. Yep, on formation. Handoff, play action. They go to Hicks. Get hit by Reed.
The Lions
Charles.
First and goal.
Charles again, man.
Like this, you always have to account for them. That time, a nice play action pass, open it up down the field.
End of the quarter. So, it's still a game. It's still a game. It's still anyone's ball game. It's still anyone's ball game.
One possession game if they get in for 6.
It's first and goal. Start of the 4th quarter. If they score here, it's a 1-possession game. Owen brings him down for a sack.
Fall for the fake.
His first sack of the season.
This is one of those defense too well before you play against
Drops,
this guy.
Looking, Stafford. We send the blitz. Brandon dropped the pick.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
3rd and goal now from the 9-yard line. Drops, looking. Stafford caught in the end zone, incomplete. Should have been picked off. Good defense. 4th and goal.
Complete. 4th down coming up.
Just terrific.
So he's gonna make this one, right? 11-point game.
The quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and we're all over that one.
Downs their last time out.
Okay. Last time we were on the field, turnover on downs was the result. We're looking to make up for that, and yeah, we're up by 11. Wide open is Jeremy.
Gets the ball away.
Good catch. I don't know why I made him do that animation.
There to bring him down. The defense was coming with a heat on that play.
But you never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
Devin. And bounce.
And he's knocked out of bounds. Big play to move the chain. Following the sack, it's now 2nd and long.
I know. 2nd and 18. Sending the blitz again, I see.
He tries to
Drops.
scramble.
Devin made up 40 yards at least. I mean. Drops. Up top. Neely. Makes the grab. Inbounds. Good catch.
They complete a long pass play.
After a big play like that, it's really important for the offense to get in the huddle and get out keep this attack going. Right now they have the defense on their heels.
And to a freshly energized LT touchdown.
When you talk about guys who can make
So freshly energized LT, easy.
Right at the top of that list, really
Touchdown LT.
Elusiveness, especially in tight space.
Kicks good.
Point after is good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
All right. We changed up the defense. I put Charleston in the slot and went back to Hall and Williams on the left and right. See, that makes a difference.
And he's drilled.
I want to go over and whisper in the head coach's ear that, hey, coach, we are still
complete
here.
Well, this doesn't look good, folks.
Owens hurt.
Down awkwardly, and he's hurting.
And Owens on a cart. We already lost Williams. A linebacker room can't take that much. Damn.
Hey, I think I'd go with this defense because it puts your corners and linebackers in man coverage underneath. And it gives you 2 deep zone over the top to stop any deep patterns.
Short throw.
Yeah. We're not here. They got the first.
Hit. Hicks with his 4th catch of the game.
That's 171 yards. Fractured elbow. Owen will miss the rest of the season. Damn.
With this blitz.
Yeah, because he's wide open.
Deep throw.
He didn't step out of bounds. No,
and that was a huge gain through the air.
There's nothing like
no one
a
was
big
on
pass
him.
play to spark an offense. You
No one was on him.
Enthusiasm now, not just in the quarterback and the receivers, but also in those big guys up front.
That's not.
And he's got room to run.
Megatron, haven't really heard from you this game.
D'Angelo Hall is there on the tackle.
That's the second catch.
The Lions are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Drops. Looking.
Short pass.
Picked off by D'Angelo Hall. Uses. There you go, D'Angelo. And he is gone right down Detroit sideline. Can I get a pick 6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Game's over in this bitch.
Touchdown.
It's
D'Angelo.
offensively to throw an interception.
Yeah, I think we're going to keep it like this.
The guy run down the field for a touchdown. You have to.
Yeah, I think we're going to go back to. We're just going to put Charles Tillman in the slot. I think if we put Hall and Williams back on their respective sides, this pass defense is going to get better because we barely allowed shit last season. Barely. D'Angelo Hall in the pick 6. That would do it. Good shit. Touchdown, Gladiators.
A defensive player at that point, they did not make that transition.
Oh, first and 10. I keep saying that. First and 10 from the 27-yard line. Go on the pick 6. Thanks, man. I said Gore. Hall.
Throws it short.
Harrison was out of pick 6.
Taken away on the cart, and that is so unfortunate. Hopefully he'll make a quick comeback.
And Gore's on a cart now.
They line up at the 27.
Oh no. Gore's on a cart. Drops. Looking.
Right.
Hicks with the pressure. Tillman lit. Williams could have had a pick, but he dropped it.
And the pass was knocked away.
Broken collarbone.
At the end of the game, you go back and you basically say, what happened on 3rd down?
Next snap. Oh, good. Thanks for the blocking. Thanks for the elite block.
Here's the throw.
Caught by Jeremy Taylor. What a game he's had. He's brought down.
Taylor with his 4th catch of the game.
Pressure's getting to him, too. Good throw. Main. Screen.
Halfback screen.
LT gets off for 1. Fighting is brought down.
Williams makes the tackle. LaDainian Tomlinson is able to make his 4th reception.
Evans is your player of the game. Counter.
Give to the tailback.
White.
The stop was made by foot. White comes away with 5 yards. All games.
Toss.
They're going to pitch it.
Oh, nigga. Damn.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push
Yo.
there. They got in the back.
Can LT do something?
Of their own gaps.
He's snapping for the end of the game. Do get it all. Nigga,
Again with the
damn!
carry. Brought down by
All effort, offensive lineman.
concludes our game.
All effort, offensive lineman. All effort. All effort in watching our brand new fucking running back get killed in his first home game. We won. It was a close game. Don't get it twisted, though. We got the dub, though. It was a fight. It was a fight. It was a fight. I should have challenged that for about bounds. Yeah, man. We recovered that. Yep. Got it right back. LT, other than that 7-yard run, they barely allowed him to do anything, bro. And we go up against Atlanta, too. There's going to be a very tough defense. Way tougher defense, man. Way tougher team in general. Way tougher team. In fact, there was a close game against the Lions in the beginning, heading into the fourth. And then we took advantage. We got better. We adjusted. Once again, another close game. And Connecticut ends up getting the win. It wasn't a pretty win. It honestly wasn't. It wasn't a pretty win. It wasn't a win that would be like, oh, we won with ease. No, they helped. Detroit held their own in this game. Evans 20 for 28, another 300-yard game, 71%, 3 touchdowns, no pick. LT tried, but got 61 yards. 21 carries, at least got himself a touchdown. Receiving, Devin Hester didn't have over 100 yards either. Even with 5 catches, 93 yards, 1 touchdown. LT 4 catches, 28 yards, 1 touchdown. Jeremy 4 catches, 80 yards, 1 touchdown. So he basically fed everybody. Basically, blocking Malone a lot of sack. Defense, Reed led with tackles. Tackles for a loss goes to Gore. Sacks for Gore with 2. Finally, Owen, he had a sack. Both of them are out because both of them are injured. He got a broken collarbone and he has a broken elbow, so both of them are done for a good minute. D'Angelo Hall in the pick 6. And then the forced fumble by Reed. Yep, recovered. Well, forced fumble by Reed, and then Gore forced fumble on Stafford, but he ended up getting the ball back, but Reed on the forced fumble. And Hicks picked it back up, and then that would be it. Like I said, it was a real dry game, I'll say the least. I feel like now that we have LT, the offense is more in a way expanded instead of it being basically a 2-man offense in Devin Hester and Evans, because LT helps us out in the run game, but they got to block for him. They got to block for LT. They're not blocking for LT. That's the problem. And now we have a homecoming against the Atlanta Falcons. They suffered their first loss. Yeah, I had one job, Falcons. This game would have been a battle they're going to beat inside against Monday Night Football. Like, comment, stuff, guys, do the channel notification if you guys knew all that good stuff. I'll see you guys next episode. Homecoming, aka the full banner ceremony against the Atlanta Falcons. If you guys new, subscribe, in case you guys are new. See you guys later. I'm out. Peace.